I had to remove an oxygen sensor out of a Kia Spectre 5, and with great difficulty I finally removed it. This one is already done. Let me show you what it looks like here. Now, first things you have to do is you have to remove this cover that goes over the exhaust manifold. There's like 4 bolts, 12 millimeter comes out of there, but this is embedded down in here because of the placement. It rusts in solid, and this is the new one. But I show you what I did in order to get the old one out. Putting the new one in is very simple. Let me take you over to my workbench and show you real quick. Try not to wobble around here. Anyway, I went down to the auto parts store and bought a new oxygen sensor, and you can see before I get to this, what happened here is I was trying to release it with a wrench that actually filed down and got it to fit perfectly on there, but it was rounding off. It just was not going to budge. Then I went down to the Napa and I bought this removal tool. Now the problem with this tool is it's a 7/8 inch, and with the foreign cars they are going to be probably 22 millimeter. He said this is universal. Well, it didn't work. What it was doing is it was slipping over and it was just rounding it off. And so I said, the only option now, I mean this thing's bad, is to pretty much grenade it, and that's what I did. And actually it broke quite easily. Because of the length of it, a conventional socket will not fit over it. So all I did is you tap on the upper portion of the oxygen sensor, and this portion will break free. Now this portion right here comes right off. It's just a little wire connector that attaches to the ceramic. Then you end up with this portion looking up at you. You tap on this and you can see where I hammered it a couple places here, back and forth, and not real hard, but just keep beating it back and forth. And what happens is this is going to break a ceramic. Now it's going to leave a lot of ceramic chips and everything, but that's going to come off. It's built similar to a spark plug. And so this is all that's left now. So basically I grabbed my 22 millimeter half-inch drive socket, slipped it over the top of it, and as you can see, unlike the 7/8, I'm trying to get this in the film, I'm hoping, unlike the 7/8, this one here, the 22 millimeter fits perfectly inside. It's nice and snug. And basically this thing with a good pull, it broke free right away. I was pretty excited because these can be an absolute pain in the butt. And probably one other thing before you ever get started is heat your motor up pretty good, and then take some of this here, which is they make several products. This is a Krill oil, and I put this on there and let it cool down, and it creeps into the threads, because these are going to be rusted on pretty good. So, well, I hope this video helps you guys. I mean, this is such a huge thing for me to be able to figure this out, because I know I'm going to be doing this again on other vehicles, and I'm not even going to hesitate breaking it off and putting the right wrench on it. All right, take care.